up across central Indiana, and that means some parents are going to become empty nesters, and they may be thinking about moving to a smaller home. We've got Greg Cooper with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Indiana Realty with us in studio today. Great to have you here.
Great to be here, Scott.
So, Greg, when is the right time to even think about downsizing?
Years before you actually have to do it. And the big reason for that is that it's a family decision often, and there's a lot of emotions in the children who are soon to be leaving the nest, if you will. And if you spring that on people, the summer after you graduate or after summer after the child finds a job, there's a lot of emotional angst that goes on. I would advise parents to start talking about this when kids are freshmen and sophomores in high school. That eases the process.
What is the biggest misconception that people have when they think about moving to a smaller home?
People think they're going to have less payments, that their money's going to go down. But the reality is financial downsizing is not frequent unless you really go small, because modern amenities are usually found in newer homes. Those newer homes cost more money because of the construction costs. So if you're in a price A and you think you want to downsize to more space, that's one thing. Downsizing to a different payment is really something else.
So you may not be saving the kind of money that you think.
No, lifestyle change is important for a lot of people. They don't want to take care of all that square footage or land or whatever it may be, but not necessarily in terms of your money.
Okay, so if we decide not to downsize, we want to go ahead and stay at home, how should we be spending our money there to make our home as good as it can be?
Certainly. About a third of the people that I meet with that want to downsize, I actually advise them to try and retrofit where they are and stay, because where they're going to go is going to cost as much or more money, and it's not necessarily a good thing for them to do. So we take a look at their property, we see if there are opportunities for them to reinvest in that home to change their lifestyle so that they can use the current home they have in a different way. Look, moving's expensive and it's stressful, and we don't want people to have to go through that unless it's really important and it's going to make their lives better.
So as we think about our homes, what rooms should we concentrate on?
Well, the master and the kitchen, if you're going to put upgrades, are certainly the places that you want to spend your money. But the reality is, for a lot of people, those are usually located in different places in the home, at least the master suite, and from where they're going to want it in the next phase of their life. So we take a look at people's homes, if they're going to reinvest in masters, for them to maybe have a place to put it on a main level as opposed to being upstairs.
And what is the market doing currently? We've talked about it being really hot.
Yeah, it is still hot, under $350,000 or $400,000 across the metro. I wrote an offer on a home in Irvington this week, well above $200,000. It was a $197 list price. Didn't even come close.
Wow. All right, Greg Cooper with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Indiana Realty, and we'll get his information on WTHR.com if you'd like to contact him. Thanks for being here again.
Great to be here.
Well, with all of the rain, mosquitoes will soon be